start closing up, and then a lot of website, the online business start to bloom in Hong Kong. So that's why I quitted my finance job, which give me around 120,000 Hong Kong dollars a month.
Wow.
But I quitted it because EJA International give me way more than this. Yeah. So I left the company, and then I worked part-time for half a year, but my monthly income is 5 times than I do it in finance. That's why I quitted my job, and then we started the EJA business since 2016 September, and now I have a lot of markets like in Hong Kong, Macau, mainly Hong Kong, Macau, Canada, and Philippines, and then USA, Australia, Japan, Korea, and I'm now opening the Thailand market.
Wow.
Next. So I'm the world's second triple prime investor, and I reached this level within 30 months. And now my team has more than 20,000 members.
Wow.
All over the world. And my team has already 2 triple prime investors. So that means I'm triple prime, and I also multiply 1 triple prime investor in my team. Yeah. So triple prime investor is actually the highest level in the company. Yeah. And our company, like the Mali business, we started it for 4 years, and in the world now we only have 9 triple prime investors. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's my product testimonial. Actually, working for finance is actually quite a hard job because you need to see the market like 24 hours, and also I need to pay a lot of time to read through all the documents because I'm in charge of the loan department, and lending a loan to a person is actually quite a risk-taking job because usually the loan that I launch to people is more than 10 million Hong Kong dollars.
Wow.
Yeah. So that means I need to work day by day. So it takes quite a long time for me to do the work. So I was 27 years old, but I look like this. That's it. Yeah, and after using Mali for 1 month, I became like this.
Wow.
Yeah. And I put the testimonial to the Facebook, and then I sold 200 bottles within 2 weeks.
Wow.
And one of them is my boss. His first order is 100 bottles.
Wow.
Yeah. Next. So I rejoined the company it's 2016 August, because I saw Angel, my sponsor, is also my sister. She worked very well in EJA International, and I saw the check, and I find out that she actually earned a double than I do in finance. And I figured what thing that he has done right. Yeah. So I asked her, and she said that this business is a multiplying business. As long as we do enough trainings, and then you multiply $1, $2, $3, then your market will grow. Yeah. That's why I started the EJA business. And I started by the Macau market, because at that time, when I used the product in 2015, there were only 4 countries that is doing the business. But when I come back in 2016 September, there were in total 8 countries that we got the branch office. And then I know that the international market is booming. And then I went to Macau. Yeah, I spent half a year there. Of course, not every day. I go there once a week to develop the market. And the maximum sales value is 2 million Hong Kong dollars. It's not per month, it's per week. The translation is number. Yeah, it's per. The biggest sales that we do is 2 million Hong Kong dollars per week in Macau. So I'm the first person in Macau, and then I do all the trainings, and then I open the service center in Macau. Yeah, and my service center is the service center that got the biggest revenue in the world in EJA International. From Macau. So I do all the trainings there, Next.
We now moving to the new office already.
Yeah.
This is the old office we opened.
Yeah, and in Macau, we already launched the new office because the sale is too big. And then the company decided that Macau is going to be the target of development. So we opened the Macau office in late January this year. Yeah. So this is my pace of doing the Yizha business. I used 13 and a half months to finish all 9 levels in Yizha.
Wow.
Yeah, so you may be curious, what is Crystal? Crystal, that means your team has around 15 people. Pearl is 45, Sapphire is around 150, and Ruby is around 600. But those Ruby members, the accumulated income of them is about 1 million Hong Kong dollars. And the Emerald is 3 times of the Ruby, Diamonds is 6 times of the Ruby. Yeah. So for the Prime Ambassador, that means that we are getting the global shares. Yeah, the global shares of the whole company among all those offices. Yeah, so to short this time, and I think that the right thing that I've done is that in this 1.5 years, I only focus on the international market. Yeah, that's why today I come to Thailand, because in Thailand the office has been open for 2 years, but here we still have no leaders. So I don't think that I think that the business model is perfect, because we have multiplied this business model in different countries. Like in Toronto, I'm the first one to Toronto, I'm the first one to Philippines, and the first one to Macau, and all those markets we already have the branch office. Yeah, within the last year. Yeah, so I think that the business model is right, but I think in Thailand we just didn't find the right person.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why today I come over here, because not many leaders come to Thailand, but I see that Thailand is we have a very good market, because for Thailand and the Philippines, the people pay much attention on their skin.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why I come over here to find the right person.
Yes.
So that's the training system in Hong Kong. Next. The training system in mainland China.
Every month.
Every month we took 200 people
Wow.
to mainland China to study the coaching skills.
Yes.
That was me in 2016. There was nothing in my account, and I was earning this weekly income in US dollars. And then 1 month later, I get around like 1,200 US dollars for weekly income. Next, and then half a month later, I got 7,000 US dollars for weekly income. Next, and then a month later, I got 335,000 Hong Kong dollars for the weekly income. Then it's more than a million in Thailand, $1 million in Thailand. Next, so it's like this. So this lady, we find her on Facebook. And she has been a housewife for 11 years, but she worked on this business for only one year. But she became triple prime at the moment, and then she earned more than 10 million Hong Kong dollars. Yeah, but this lady, she worked for direct sales before, but she has already forgotten everything. But she restarted the business because of the excellent training system and the very effective product, and she multiplied her team worldwide. That's why she goes very quickly. So the Philippines market and the Canada market actually belongs to her, but she belongs to me. That's why I also own the market. Yeah. Yeah. So the first person in Macau, she worked quite well and has the weekly income of this lady. Yeah. So actually 95% of the Macau market belongs to that girl. So she is only a girl who she has two kids, and she worked as a PR manager in a casino in Macau. But actually, she's not in a very high level of management. But she's the first person to devote her time in Mali business. So, yeah, and there's Macau openings, and we do seminar in Philippines, and then we do seminar in Canada as well. And there is some weekly income, okay? But it was last year. Yeah, I want to tell you that it's not that I'm a smart guy. Then I work that well in the company. It's not, because I'm the one who opened the international market. Yeah, that's why in different markets I'm the first person. And when they develop the team, actually the whole country belongs to me. Yeah. So the income is keep going up. Thanks. And I work this business with my sister and mother. My mom is a 60 years old retired woman for 10 years. Yeah, but she's now one of the best leaders in the world. Yeah. She's also triple crown investor.
She is the best leader, better than me.
And she, for every week we have the ceiling salary, and she keep getting the ceiling salary for 10 months. Yeah. Yes, I was 30 at the moment. Yeah, but I become crown investor in 29 and double crown in 29 as well. There's some weekly income to show you that this business actually works in Hong Kong and a lot of Chinese-speaking countries. But now we are opening the new market.
Yes.
Whether or not you want to be the first one,
Yes.
maybe later on we can talk about more about the systems. So my team. And there's an award ceremony in Taiwan in last June. We got 10,000 people in the arena. Right? It was the cruise trip to Japan last year, and then we brought 3,500 people to the cruise to Japan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, free. And then we won vacation to Canada, also for free. That's our boss. And then 3-year anniversary in Hong Kong office. And then the award ceremony in Hong Kong in December in the Asia World Expo. And the Chinese New Year banquet for my team only. And then the charity dinner in Hong Kong in the 6th of March. And then my family was awarded most charitable family. Yeah. And this is Miss Hong Kong.
Famous, very famous.
Yeah. And you don't know that she's getting 50 this year.
Wow.
She's using our product.
Yes. 上面嗰位都知名人士嚟㗎，徐家傑啊。
And it was a few days ago. We were in Australia for the trip, and I brought 40 members of my team over there. And it was the charity dinner as well.
Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, and the Australian office grand opening.
Just 2 days before.
Yeah, 2 days before, and the charity dinner it was 2 days ago.
300人啊，300 people.
No, 400 people.
400 people, free of charge. You can go to have Sheraton to have dinner.
Yeah, and we have invited a lot of important people from the government. Yeah, and we are like all these events shows you that our company is going to bloom. Yeah, in different countries. Yeah, and I believe that Thailand is going to be the next one. And we come once we land at Hong Kong, then we fly to Thailand next day. Yeah. So today I come over here to tell you more about the company backgrounds, and I will show you how the business works.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
we'll come over here to know more about the business, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll come over for the product. Raise your hand. Product and business. And product and business. So I tell you the system about our business. Actually, Cherry has already told everyone that what kind of product that we do have in Yijia. Actually, the Maoni series has in total 5 products. We have one spray. Spray is for the movement wrinkles. I don't know how to say it. Like